Hey everybody, and welcome to Blind Moments 101, and today's tale is gonna be a scary one that happened to me. It was a blind moment that scared the living daylights out of me, and after I tell you this tale, I hope that you guys leave a comment with a similar tale, but if not, please leave a tale of any kind, funny, sad, whatever, just one tale, because we're gonna have one of these a week you're gonna have to answer to. So let me know at the end. So here's my story. It was the fall before this winter coming. And I usually go out every morning to grab my mail. And this particular morning, I got halfway down my driveway. And I'm going to add, I decided to go out the bottom side door of my house. Usually I go out the front door. As my front door is on the second floor, I have to walk downstairs to get to the driveway and to the mailbox. And this particular day, for some reason, I was like, I'm going to go through the basement. I'm going to walk all across the house, go through the basement, go through the side door. Thank God I did, because I left the side door wide open, thinking I was just going to, my driveway's not that long. So I walk halfway down, I feel like something's staring at me on the left side, and I turn, and in my neighbor's yard, about 5 or 6 feet, no more than that, next to me, I see what looks to me like a boxer, like a dog, and a medium-sized dog. And it was tall and skinny. That's what I remember. The really pointy ears and skinny body structure. But that's all I could see. Couldn't see the face, couldn't see a snout, eyes, nothing. And I did notice that the fur was like a little red tinge to it. And at first I thought, maybe it's the neighbor's dog. And I know he's harmless and he gets loose all the time. He never bothers anybody. So I'm just staring at him. But then all of a sudden the dog hissed at me. Like hissed, loud and deep, and freaked me out. And then now my heart's racing, and I'm like, this isn't a dog. So I start taking a few steps back, and then it hissed again. So I turn around and I booked it for my door, my house. I ran so fast, visual impairment or not. I ran my butt off, and I didn't trip. I made it to the door, and when I turned back around, I saw this thing running towards the street, and in my peripheral vision. And I was afraid for like 2 weeks straight after this to even go and grab my mail, because I was afraid of seeing it again. So that day, I tell my wife, I tell my neighbor on the right side of me the story, and they're like, oh, maybe it was a bobcat. I'm like, well, if it was a bobcat, that was a big bobcat. I have a medium-sized dog at home, and it seemed a little bit taller than my dog. And so I'm telling my neighbor, I end up seeing him that day, and he's the one that his yard was, this animal was in. And he said, oh my God, he's like, you don't even believe what happened last night. He goes, it's funny you say you saw that, because my cat was going crazy. It wanted to get out of the house, and it's a house cat and never tries to get out of the house. And he goes, my wife and I heard something on the deck, because they have wraparound decks. They have like a log cabin house. And they looked out the window and they saw the silhouette of something big, but they didn't want to disturb it, thinking maybe it was a cub, bear cub, which we get bears here. And but he said he thought it looked like a mountain lion. Scary thought, man, that I might have been staring head to head on with a mountain lion. Could have killed me if it was a mountain lion. But I'm visually impaired, so for all I know, it was a dog, and there was a skunk hissing at the dog, and I was hearing that. But all I know is it was a scary blind moment I had. I'll never know officially what I really saw, whether it was a bobcat or a mountain lion. Who knows? Scary as hell. That's all I know. So let me know your scary story or any blind moment story you have in the comments section. But that was this particular week's story, and there's plenty more. I got like a whole box full of stories. So click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button if you like this video. And for future videos, let me know if there's anything I can change. Let me know in the comments section. I will do whatever I have to make this channel better. So thank you guys. I hope you're enjoying the Blind Moments 101. I gotta push the camera so I can see the button to shut it off. See you next week.